Hi guys, welcome back to the Curl Factory. It's Raquel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a South African brand, and the brand that I'll be reviewing today is called IntrinsiCurly Me Magical Formulas, and I'll be reviewing all three of their products. I have the third one here as well. They have a cleanser, conditioner, as well as a styler. And let's start off with the cleanser. They have a luxurious creamy cleanser that's for wavy, curly, as well as kinky hair, and this promises to moisturize as well as detangle. They also have a conditioner, and this is the luxurious creamy conditioner for wavy, kinky, and curly hair, and this promises intense moisture, and it also contains shea butter. The last product I have from them is their curl cream, and this is an anti-frizz control enhancer for wavy, curly, as well as kinky hair. And you guys know the 5 categories that I review products in. I'll start off with the packaging, then the price, I'll move on to the application, then the quality and size, and lastly the results. Today's review will be a little bit different because I'll be talking about all three. Usually I review one product from a line or from a brand, but today I'm doing all three. This is their travel kit, so they do have bigger sizes, but I bought this one just to try the product out. But before we get into this review, please subscribe to my channel and also follow me on social media. So I'm going to start off with the packaging, and this is what the packaging looks like. You can see a girl on here with big voluminous hair. Depending on how you see this particular person or girl, some may say afro, I just see big curly hair. Also on the packaging, what I really appreciate is that each product tells us what is inside of this product. As someone who's a natural, someone following the curly girl method, ingredients are very important. And personally, when I'm shopping, I appreciate seeing no sulfates, no silicones, and no parabens, because I'm in the hair care aisle or I'm shopping online, and I'm not the type of person who goes through every single ingredient, in all honesty. So let's start off with the curl cream, and I'll tell you what it does not contain. So on the packaging of the curl cream, there's no sulfates, no silicones, and no parabens. Next, I have the luxurious creamy cleanser. This one has no sulfates, no parabens, no silicone, no mineral oil, and no lathering, which is very good for when you're actually going to use this. And the last product that I have is the luxurious creamy conditioner, and this one has no sulfates, no parabens, and no silicones. Going back to the packaging, I do think it's very simple. It's not wow. The colors aren't really vibrant in my personal opinion. And on each product as well, it tells you that it's for wavy, curly, and kinky hair, which is really nice to know depending on your hair type and what it is that you're looking for. Also on the packaging, it tells us that it's proudly South African, and on each one it has the instructions, so it really tells you how to use each product. So the rating I'm going to give this for packaging is 3 out of 5, that's 3 curls. Category number 2 is the price. I bought the travel kit because I wanted to try it out and I didn't want to invest in the bigger sizes. And I'll tell you the price of the travel kit. All three cost 300 Rand. In the description box, I will put the price of the products that come in bigger sizes. This is a combo, or rather a trio I should say, and this is the triple combo, and it's the travel size combo that costs 300 Rand. For all three of them, it's like, you can say like 100 Rand each if you kind of trying to calculate how much each one's gonna cost, because that's how we are as consumers. So for 300 Rand for all three to try them out, I thought it was, quote unquote affordable for me. I thought it was a good price to try out each one, as I said. So the rating I'm going to give this for price is 4 out of 5, that's 4 curls. Now we're going to move on to the application, and I'm going to talk about each one individually, and each one's going to get a different curl as what I think of the application. And I'm going to start off with the luxurious creamy cleanser. Now remember that this is my personal opinion on each one of the products and what I think. And this creamy cleanser, it says no lathering, and personally for me, I like products that lather just a little bit. And again, it's a little bit psychological for me because I prefer shampoos to co-washes. So again, that's just me. When I use this cleanser, I really like the smell, and each one has a different smell. I love that idea. This one has, you can smell, wait a minute, You can smell the peppermint in here. So when you are cleansing your hair with this cleanser, you get that peppermint smell. It's really soothing for me personally. There's zero lather. So what happens when I use a product like this is I keep adding more and more and more. It does a very good job as a cleanser, but it's not a cleanser that I personally like. So for me, I just kept adding more and more and more. It's very gentle on the hair. It doesn't dry your hair out. It's very safe. So when it comes to the application for this one, I didn't care for it because, as I just explained to you guys, non-lathering products are not really my thing, but it did give a really, really good cleanse. Before I give the rating, let's check out the texture. So when it comes out of the bottle, getting products out of these small bottles can be a little bit difficult, especially when your hands are wet, but it is a travel kit, so I'll give that a bit of a pass. The cleanser is white in color and it's very soft. I love products that are soft and creamy. Soft and creamy, and as I said, you get that peppermint smell, so it goes into the scalp really good, nice and soft, no lather, and you can cleanse your hair really nicely. So if you're a person who doesn't mind products that don't lather, you're really gonna like this. So when it comes to application, my personal review of this, the rating that I'm going to give it for application is 3 out of 5, that's 3 curls. Now I'm gonna talk about the application of the Luxurious Creamy Conditioner. I really like this. This was really good. I love the application. You apply it onto your hair, you can add a little bit of water, and this one gives a little bit of like a squishy, I don't want to say foam, but this was something that I like cleansing my hair with. And what I like about this creamy conditioner, it's not a leave-in, by the way, because on the instructions it says to leave it on for 2 to 5 minutes and then rinse it out. And when you apply it on your hair, it says add a little more water to emulsify and start squeezing in moisture. I love that step. I absolutely loved it. And the smell, oh, I love the smell of these products. This one has a much sweeter smell. So for me, the smell of each product was like an experience. And most brands don't usually do that. Each product smells the same. So this was just such a pleasure for me. It has a nice sweet smell. I can't pinpoint the smell as I'm filming this review right now. In the comments down below, if you've used it and you know what it smells like, put that in the comments, but I love this. And as I said, for the application, for me, this was it. This Luxurious Creamy Conditioner can also be used as a co-wash. So for me, I would reach for this to co-wash my hair. And again, it's just, hair is very personal. And it's the way that we choose to use products on our own hair, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. So if I personally had to choose between the Luxurious Creamy Cleanser and the Luxurious Creamy Conditioner to cleanse my hair, I would go with this one, especially if I want to co-wash in between. This is like one of my faves. Now let's look at the texture. Again, I struggled to get this out, and this has a bit of a different color. This is a bit of a light peach color. Maybe it smells like peaches. Drop the comments down below. It has a bit of a light peach, and this is so much thicker than the cleanser. So much thicker. Smells so nice. I can't get it. It's like, you know, on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't seem to get the word. Very thick, very, very creamy, very, very hydrating. This Luxurious Creamy Conditioner provides intense moisture, and it also contains shea butter. So if you're somebody who doesn't like shea butter, or you're very sensitive or have a bit of a nut allergy, it's good to know that this does contain shea butter in it. I love the application of this. The rating I'm going to give this for application is 4.5 out of 5. That's 4.5 curls. And the last product that I'm going to talk about in terms of application is the Curl Cream. And this says that it's an anti-frizz curl enhancer. And this I loved. To be honest with you guys, I have it in my hair right now. And this is day 6. I thought, let me get on camera this week while I've used it. I've stretched this product out, but we'll talk about that when we get to the result. Let's go back to application. It is a cream, applied in small sections. It coats the curls really, really well. Application is simple, it's easy. Let's look at the texture. So when I take some out, this has a little bit of a cream color. Again, oh, this one is thicker. When I look at the thickness of the cleanser, the conditioner, and then the cream is the thickest, and it seemed to follow that kind of order according to me and what I'm feeling. Very thick, soft, love the texture. I don't know what this smells like, it just smells so good. The smell is not overpowering, it's not too sweet, it doesn't linger. I think when it comes to smell, this brand has nailed it. I really like the application of the curl cream. It was really good. So the rating I'm going to give it for application is 4 out of 5. That's 4 curls. Now we'll talk about the quality and size. This travel kit, all 3 bottles are 100 milliliters, which I think for a travel kit is really good. If you're going to be away for a week or 2 weeks, this travel kit will really do. Nice and small, very, very nifty in terms of quality. No sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. This brand is good in terms of quality. The other sizes, if you check out their website, wow, they've got some really good sizes. So the rating I'm going to give it for quality and size is 4 out of 5. That's 4 curls. And the last category is the results. As I said, this is day 6 hair for me. And when it comes to the results section, I'm going to talk about how I refreshed my hair every morning, just so you guys know. And the way I refresh my hair every day, it's just like a normal person. I didn't use the same products to refresh my hair every morning, and no matter what I used every day, the product really held up. I am literally really impressed, especially by the curl cream and on my type of hair, because creams don't do well on my hair. They'll give me day 1, day 2. This is pushing day 6. I have definition, I have as much volume as I like, and today I didn't want a lot of volume in my hair. Personal preference. If I wanted it smaller, no problem. If I wanted it bigger, not a problem at all. The hold, it literally gives an amazing hold. So enough about that. Let me tell you guys what I use to refresh my hair every morning. Okay, in the mornings I use an oil. Every single morning I apply an oil to my hair. It doesn't make my hair oily, it doesn't make my hair greasy. My hair likes it. And for this week I use the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. Every morning I apply this on my hair before I even touched it. So when I took my hair out of a pineapple, shake, 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 shake. After I really shook my hair, let the curls separate themselves before touching them. I applied some oil in my hands and then apply this all over my hair, not too much. After that, I go in with water, and on most days I just use normal water in my water bottle. There's no conditioner, just normal 100% water. On other days I used rose water, and I bought this rose water from the store. It contains rose oil as well as distilled water, and it was just depending on how I felt, you know. That's why I'm saying I refresh my hair like a normal person. In the mornings we kind of just grab stuff. So I'm being really honest with you guys. Some days it was rose water, some days just ordinary water, and I didn't see much of a difference. It's not like Crème, but the results could have been so different. I know my hair, I work with my hair, and you can see it at the end of the week. Tomorrow's my wash day, and no matter what I used, my hair was fine. So after spritzing it with a little bit of water, especially the front part of my hair, when I wake up it has the most frizz. And also my type 4 curls at the back, they literally this short in the mornings. They like really shrink up. So I focus a lot on the back of my hair and just the front. The rest is generally fine. Now the next step is usually where I will touch my hair up with the styler. And because I got this little one, I didn't want to finish it. I would have refreshed, to be honest with you guys. If I had, you know, the bigger sizes, I would have just refreshed my hair with the same product. But because I want to use this again, I'm saving it. That's how much I love it. So what I did to, you know, kind of just put something else on my hair to give me a little bit more definition on the frizzy parts, or some morning I just used a leave-in conditioner. And the leave-in conditioner I was reaching for in the morning is from Palmer's. This is the Palmer's olive oil formula with vitamin E olive oil leave-in conditioner for frizz-prone hair. It really doesn't matter for my hair what leave-in conditioner I choose to reach for in the morning, but this is the one I used and it worked amazing. Other days, for whatever reason it might be, me being in a rush, I reached for a gel. Honestly, I only used it in the front of my hair because the front of my hair, I don't know if you guys can see, it can get quite poofy. This is from the Main Choice, and this is their biotin infused styling gel. I just used it in the front and maybe my little baby hairs just to kind of lay it a bit. And I did take very, very little just for my back type 4 curls, because what was happening was they were so like tight and shrinking that I could literally feel them on the back of my neck. So every morning I really need to just loosen them out a bit. So I just flip my hair over and apply some of this in the mornings. And these are the products that I used. When I was applying the product, so after applying the oil, after water, after the leave-in conditioner or a little bit of gel, I would use the pre-hand method and I'd smooth my hair out. It helped with a little bit of elongation for me because I get a lot of shrinkage. It helped to smooth out my hair. It helped to reactivate the curl cream, and I just smoothed my hair out, and that's it. So when it comes to results, I love the results. I literally can tell you guys that the curl cream is Curl Factory approved. It's amazing, and it's for my type of hair. When I looked at the brand initially, I thought, okay, maybe it's for type 2 hair, type 3, a little bit of looser curls. I've got a mixture of type 3C, B, 4A. Maybe it's not for me, but it really performed well on my type of hair. So you guys can watch my other videos. You can see what I have on my channel. You guys know what my hair looks like, and this worked really well. I'll say it one more time. I do have the product in my hair. Curls are soft, curls are bouncy. Definition is there, no frizz. Product held up really well. So the rating I'm going to give this for results is 4.5 out of 5. This product, like I tell you, this one almost got a 5. It's literally that good. But I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5. That's 4.5 curls. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my review of this South African brand called IntrinsiCurly Me. I love this line, especially the conditioner as well as the curl cream. Leave your comments down below. Try them out if you haven't. I won't tell you to try something out if I personally don't believe in it, but I really think that the brand did such a good job on these products. Leave your comments down below. As I said, like my video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media, all of that good stuff, and I'll definitely see you guys in another video. Take care.